What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris's Watch For Me Party. I'm Chris,
I'm Shell.
and tonight we're in for a mystery whodunit with Mindhunters. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited to watch this with you to see what you think.
I'm a big fan of the FBI and BAU stuff. I went to college to be a psychologist, and my dream was to work for the BAU.
Yeah,
I'm very interested in how it started. Watched a lot on it. The series on Netflix about the beginning of the BAU was fascinating, and the world is upset that they didn't do a season three. Damn Fincher.
yeah.
But I'm interested to see this. I did not know they made a movie. I've read the book, and there's another book that I'm reading now that's going very slowly, but that's my fault. It's really interesting how it started and how they had to fight to be who they are. It's really good.
Bugger off, Rain. Oh yeah. By the way, if you want to watch with us, just there's a link in the chat, and you can click on that, and then you can watch the movie along with us. That would be great, and feel free to chat with us along in the chat while we watch the movie. It makes it a lot more fun when we're watching the movie and chatting along with you.
Absolutely.
So let's get stuck on with it. So 3, 2, 1, play. You'll get sound in a minute.
I was gonna say, crap. Now I don't have sound in this one. I was so excited yesterday when I got the wireless earbud to work. I had to delete
Drivers and stuff and start again.
all the Bluetooth stuff in Device Manager,
Yeah.
reboot, and it all came back. And then I had to turn off everything but my adapter,
Yeah.
and now it works.
Awesome.
I was so excited. I sat here watching videos, just listening to stuff in my ear without a wire. And now Penelope can come and visit at halftime, and it won't rip the thing out of my ear. It'll be perfect.
Yeah, I don't even know how the hell I found this film. I think I was looking at Christian Slater's IMDb page, and then
That'll do it.
I think I just clicked on this movie and sort of read the synopsis of it.
Hmm.
And then I was just out buying Blu-rays in that one day, and then I just saw it, so I just bought it.
I love him.
Yeah, he's always been one of my favorites.
He's like, he didn't come back as big as RDJ, but he had the same problem. He had a couple of years where he was heavy into drugs and he wasn't the greatest human,
Yeah.
but he came back stronger than ever. And now he's everywhere. He's in the Dexter Original Sin, and he's phenomenal. That cast is stacked. Perfect.
Is he still doing? Isn't he doing like a doctor show as well at the moment?
He used to. Yeah,
Or
it
did
was a
that?
one-season thing.
Okay,
It was
one
a
season.
Dr. Death.
Okay.
True story.
Okay.
Horrible true story, but a true story nonetheless.
So it was always meant to be just a one season thing, or did it get
No, there's
cancelled?
2 seasons. It's a different doctor in the second one.
Okay.
Cast.
And then he did Mr. Robot as well.
Which I haven't seen yet. I don't know why I'm putting it off. That was Rami Malek's breakout.
Yes, it was.
He was in the last Twilight movie. He was good in that. But I mean,
Was it?
obviously that wasn't that wasn't going to explode his career.
He was in the Need for Speed movie as a side character.
I didn't see that.
I think we're streaming that soon. I think September or August. I think.
Is this the lady from the Cold Case?
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think it's Cold Case.
Okay. This looks to be a little earlier than Cold Case.
When did that start? Cold Case. So that started in 2003. This is 2004. So say second season.
Backup would have been a good idea. Well, this explodes right out the gate.
Yeah, I like movies like this where they pretty much get straight into it.
Me too. Oh, God. Well, he's already a red herring before anything even happened. A red herring, I assume, anyway. They're making him out to be super creepy.
Oh yeah, if anyone can recommend any sort of like who done it type of movies what have to do with like the FBI or something like that, let us know.
Absolutely.
I keep trying to
Oh, yeah.
find some, but nothing really pops up. It always, if you type in Google and say, "Oh, movies like Mindhunters," it always gives you movies like Phone Booth and stuff like that.
Right. I gave you one on my list. It's called Untraceable.
Oh yep.
Excellent. Definitely rewatchable. My son and I watch it all the time. Diane Lane and Hanks, Colin Hanks.
Colin Hanks. Oh, and Billy Burke's in that too.
Oh yeah, he is. Forgot about him. Holy shit! Oh my
I
God.
will have to
She
check that out.
just shot the shit out of her part. Oh, it's so good. It's in Voodoo if you can't find it.
Okay.
No? Training exercise.
That's correct.
Have you seen this before?
I've seen it a couple of times. I just haven't seen it for a while.
He just walked in out of nowhere and just stabbed her. I was like, God, he's ballsy. That was amazing. On a side note, before we get exploded again, when I open StreamYard, it says Taylor Sheridan joins bidding war for Texas Chainsaw.
Yes.
That'd be good. He's really great.
Yeah, there's a few of them going for it, apparently.
I'm sorry?
There's a few of them going for the bidding war.
Yeah. I don't know who else. I just read the Taylor Sheridan.
Oz Perkins was another one. I think that's another thing that drew me into this movie was what's his name? Val Kilmer was in this.
Yeah. It's good to see him healthy, considering how many times I watch Maverick and I see him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's what Gideon said in Criminal Minds. Johnny, what's his name?
Oh, we got 3 new subscribers out of the last stream as well.
That's amazing. Thank you. That's awesome. Who's that guy?
His name's Eon Bailey.
I feel like he's been in stuff.
He's currently in the TV show From.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet. Oh, wrong Mindhunter.
He was in like 2 scenes of Fight Club. But he has done heaps of stuff. I just can't remember off my head.
I'm looking now. Covert Affairs. Seen him in that. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I remember him in Fight Club. He was in Buffy. That was his first role. I don't remember that.
Yeah, just while we were talking of him in like Buffy, he kind of reminds me of like a Xander.
He does. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully he's less of an ass.
I've seen him in heaps of stuff.
That guy?
Yeah.
That's who I'm thinking of. Who's he?
Uh, oops.
Clifton.
Yeah, that's it.
Ladies love Cool J.
Good old Halloween H2O.
He's an expert guest star. He hasn't been in anything really. I don't remember him in any of this stuff.
Wasn't he like one of the main actors in one of those like NCIS shows for a while?
No. He was in 2 episodes of CSI New York. I don't remember them. And I've watched CSI New York a lot.
LL Cool J.
Oh, LL Cool J, yes. He was in NCIS Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
And then he transferred to Hawaii. And then they canceled Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I think he was just on an episode of the regular NCIS. I feel like I've seen him very recently. He's been in a lot of stuff. I liked him in Los Angeles, but Chris Chris, Chris O'Connell, Chris O'Donnell was the magnet for me for the Los Angeles.
Deep Blue Sea, he was good in that. LL Cool J.
Oh, I forgot he was in that. I saw that a long time ago. My God, he's a baby.
Who's the baby? LL?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they all are, but
Yeah.
considering I've watched LL Cool J for the last 13 years as an older gentleman, not old by any means, but I mean, he's a child in this movie. Let's see, 1998, 2004. He didn't change much since H2O. He's in a bunch of music videos.
Yeah, because he's a rapper. He's a rapper as well.
Hmm. I'm not a fan of his music. It's not my shtick.
Never
And
been able to do a Rubik's
what?
Cube.
Huh? What? I'm sorry.
I said I've never been able to do a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, apparently you can do it in like 13 spins or something like. I can't remember the
Yeah.
exact number, but um, if you turn it this way and then that way and then this way and then that way, no
Yeah.
matter what it looks like, it will solve. I could never solve them. I used to take the stickers off, or I would take it apart, and then I would tell my mom I solved it, and she was like,
Huh.
"Uh huh, okay." Who is she?
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name either, but I've seen her in stuff. She is Patricia Velasquez. Yep, she's in The Mummy. I remember that. She was in Malignant.
She was in Malignant.
Yep, Nurse Velasquez. Y50. CSI Miami. She was in The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. I remember her in those. And I remember her in Miami.
Oh yeah, I know she's in The Mummy. Oh, she played one of the nurses in Malignant.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't recognise her face in that. I love cats, but that would piss me off.
Yep. I had one outside my bedroom window one year when I was able to sleep in there. And oh my god, it sat outside my window. It just was horrible. And I'd go out and call it and it wouldn't come. So I got pissed off and I left it alone. But it was really friggin' annoying. What the hell's shield is that? What's a badge?
You know what? I never even noticed the badge in that cat before.
They're not doing anything with it? What the hell? Ugh. It's almost 10 o'clock, people. Pay attention. It's not splatter. See, it's 10 o'clock. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't. Idiot. They're terribly unobservant. I love those meat or the reels that are on Facebook and stuff that have the dominoes. Have you ever seen them?
No.
Oh, people set up these amazing domino things and then they follow it with their camera.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I could never do it because I don't have that kind of patience. But
I've seen one once, and they did it with like breakfast cereal boxes, and they did it through like a
liquid
school.
nitrogen. Oh my god. Move, move, move. Oh my god, he's out of it already?
Yes, that was my one disappointment with this film.
What the hell? It's like that one show they kept saying that Ryan Phillippe was in it. They made it all this big thing. I
Yeah.
watched. He's dead in the first episode. What the hell was that?
I think just his foot flickering.
Uh-huh. See, thank you. Somebody freaking pays attention. I would have been so good at this job.
I think probably the one good thing about him actually that got killing him off is it's probably like the Drew Barrymore and Scream. He's gone, you know, anyone's.
Yeah. So every 2 hours. Oh no. Back up. You guys, she dead too? Oh. I was like, they're killing off the best members of the cast. I think he should have. It's very suspenseful. How do they know where they are at 12 o'clock? What they're doing? They're drinking the coffee. Idiot. That was over dramatic. Told you it was the coffee. Couldn't have killed them all. Habitat. It was like the accountant was there.
Yeah, but he'll probably figure it out.
He would in like 3 seconds. You have 20 minutes and 30 seconds.
I can hear you, but your video is frozen for some reason.
Oh. I vanished. I don't know why I vanished.
I'll kick you out so you can come back in.
I'll just leave. Hold on.
There you go. You're not silent now, are you?
they're gonna think nothing's wrong. Right. Yes, because it's gonna hit 6 bucks. But the second hand was on the 6th, so it's 6 o'clock and 30 seconds. I guess. Way more than number plate.
I think your mic's gone quiet, I think.
You check the got that guy. You didn't check that guy. Or LL. Am I right on any of this?
No, I get what you're saying. I just don't want to give anything away, that's all. Because I never even thought about it like that. I was like, well, do they even have do they even have writing on the back of their shirts?
Oh dear. I think the rubber in that chair is going to help you. The voice isn't matching his mouth. Weird.
I would have bloody let go already.
Oh, he's a beast. What was the purpose of all that? So we can. Oh, God, that's smart. I don't know how he held on this long. I would have been dead in like a minute.
I've heard people with like in wheelchairs that got like monkey bloody strong grip.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you not hear me?
There you go.
Yeah, because I can hear you.
Okay, that's better.
That's better?
When I left, it reset
Okay.
to a different ear thing. I'm like, I'm talking to myself. Anybody going to think about their coats? Oh, he's too excited that he's alive. Oh, oh, that one in his neck isn't good.
You're right in the artery, I think.
If he died that fast, definitely. Or if the blade was wide enough, he cut his brainstem. NCAOR. CROA. Croatia? No. Croatia. Or not.
You got any suspicions yet?
No. I try not to figure out the whodunit. Like I'm yelling at them to do what they need to do,
Yeah.
and I always try to figure out the process to get there, but I try not to figure out who did it. Even in the books I read, there's often, like, "Oh, it has to be." It's like Billy, it has to be
Yeah.
Billy because he's the red herring in the beginning. It's way too obvious, but I leave it at that he's the red herring, but sometimes I figure it out by accident. This is really good. I'm really bummed that Christian Slater died so fast.
So was I the first time.
I'm obsessed with time like this guy.
And banana bread.
Are you happy to be home?
Yes,
Did your parents have a nice trip?
they did.
Great.
My mum got sick on the last day though, so
Oh gosh.
she flew home on the plane sick.
What kind of sick?
I just cold.
Hmm. Still miserable. I'm glad they had a great time. So they were out cold. The killer, the mastermind, because this is brilliant, could have done something while they were asleep to set one of the other ones up. Right?
I can say that.
Oh, he's gonna get dead. Jesus. She's actually my guess because she's who you would think would be least obvious. If that makes sense.
You're saying Sarah's the obvious?
That was my guess because she's not obvious. What the hell with this guy?
He's just explaining the story about her.
You know what? He's being a douche about it. There you go. Val Kilmer seems too obvious, but I don't know. Oh God. What a way to go.
What would that be? Acid?
Yeah. Activated by heat. Oh, she's cooking from the inside out. Well, apparently it's not too obvious. How's he gonna hide? My mind is spinning.
It means I made a good pick.
Absolutely. This is fabulous. I have a story for everybody to be guilty. I have a story for Val Kilmer to not be guilty. I have plans. Well, you have to be able to get out of there. There's a safety. It keeps hiccuping. But his voice, and they're taking samples of his speech. That's not really him. That's the worst dead person I've ever seen. What the hell? I mean, the ankle terror. He was number 2 on my list.
That inside button's in the most stupidest position.
It really is. And that's really where they are. In freezers.
The ones I used to have at work, they were closer to the handle on the inside.
Mm-hmm. We're weird in America. We put them up high so you can't reach them.
Yeah.
I never thought it was him. Unless he's faking that he can't walk. That would have been interesting. Oh. That was unpleasant. How did he make that happen?
I think they show it in a minute.
Oh, Jesus. You're late. Come on. Are you having a good nap? Come on, baby. Where are you going? She didn't even come up to say hi. She's looking at Chester again. Oh, ouch. Hmm. How the hell is he alive? That's what I figured. He had a partner. Bit of foreshadowing there.
You got that right.
Mm-hmm. All right. There's nothing on the cat. It just says that it was an FBI badge,
Okay.
which is silly. I mean, it doesn't matter about an FBI badge. I thought the badge would be very important. You should both know that bullets don't shoot straight in water, dumbass. You have to be closer. Tom Cruise would have made it 2.5 minutes. Do you know his record was broken by 45 seconds by not Kate Winslet. Maybe Kate Winslet. Which
Yeah, I remember we were talking about this the other day.
it was really recently who did it. No, it wasn't Shelley Winters. Maybe it was. Up to 4 minutes. How did Kate Winslet? Yep. How did Kate Winslet? Was Kate Winslet in the second Blue movie?
So it was Kate Winslet.
Yeah. Where'd she shoot him? Oh, good shot. Right in the top of his head. Nice. Very nice. He's not coming down for that. What a story they're going to have to tell, huh?
On the ride home. So I forgot bloody Rennie Harlan directed this.
I clap and they're both like, woohoo! Let's do it. Relax. Couple minutes. That was excellent.
Very good.
I would give that an 8.
An 8? Yeah, I'm about the same.
That was really good. I mean, there was some stuff in there I did not enjoy.
Yeah.
But I liked the way it was planned out, the way it was executed. The acting was well. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was good. I would definitely watch that again.
Yeah.
I put it on my list.
See, and I like
the badge though. Like the badge should have meant something because it was there, and everything I just read said it was just an FBI badge. So why put it there? It doesn't mean anything. Other than they work for the FBI. But that's my issue.
Yeah, I know it wasn't in the story, but the only thing I can think of is that was Val Kilmer's badge, and they'll probably maybe they meant to pick it up because maybe he'd already tortured him and took care of him.
Yeah,
and they were probably supposed to figure it out then.
That makes sense. Maybe they did and it was cut.
Possibly. That's
I don't know.
Might have to be something to look into.
Yeah, maybe that was good.
See, and I like it because no matter how many times I see it, it's still and I know who's done it. It's still interesting. It still has you on the edge of your seat.
Right. the next time I watch it, I'll even watch closer for the clues to see if I can figure out that it was Johnny, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, I thought he had a partner because I expected LL's, fingers to glow, and they didn't, and I was like, "Oh my god, it is him." Or maybe it's her because, but she washed her hands, so she doesn't glow anymore, or what I have my head was spinning this
Yeah.
entire movie.
All
Very
right, everyone. That's the end of the stream, and we're going to be back on Tuesday night for another thriller. We're going to be back for Taking Lives with Angelina Jolie and Ethan
cannot wait,
Hawke.
can't wait.
Hopefully, you're there for that one. We'll see you then. Night,
Bye,
everybody.
watching. Have a great weekend.